help plan for your activities in the coming days, here are your short-term and long-term forecasts for your region. Here's one of your favorite local forecast tunes from 2003. Stay tuned for more in-depth coverage of today's weather headlines. To upload your photos and videos, visit upload.theweathernetwork.com.
This local forecast has been brought to you by your local insurance broker displaying this symbol. Your best insurance is an insurance broker. Force of Nature is brought to you by Florida's legendary Amelia Island, Florida's premier luxury beach destination with genuine southern hospitality.
Powerful typhoon Fanfan has hit parts of Japan, forcing 400,000 people from their homes. It also swept 3 U.S. airmen out to sea on the island of Okinawa. 1 died, 2 are missing. Japan is bracing for yet another powerful storm that brought flooding and damaging winds to Marina Islands Monday. And now we take you to New Zealand, where an intense storm hit North Island on Monday. The city of Wellington, look at that, will see just a short break from the winds before they pick up again over the next couple of days. Here at home, well, fall has taken parts of Canada on a roller coaster ride lately. Temperatures in the Greater Toronto area were barely in the double digits on Sunday. And while it started out sunny, clouds moved in with scattered showers again. In Atlantic Canada, it was windy and very mild on Sunday. Temperatures will be in the upper teens Tuesday, but cover your plants because a frost advisory is in effect for tonight. Finally, to the U.S., where the Windy City lived up to its name Saturday. Chicago recorded its earliest snowfall in more than 70 years. Many residents were worried about their plants when temperatures plummeted to around freezing. I guess so. Always make sure to protect your plants when you have that frost risk or snow risk. Your locals are coming up. Happy Monday to everyone. I'm Jacqueline Whittle. Joining me is Suzanne Leonard. And if I showed you this video and it said Texas at the bottom of the screen, you would think maybe that's a rope tornado. Is it?
You'd think, Jacqueline. Let's not get anywhere closer to that. And then we look at this other little species here, and it's actually the same kind of formation.
That's right. It's indeed a water spout, and as scary as that is, a lot of these water spouts actually don't do much damage. They, of course, could be a very scary sight and pose a threat to a boater out in the water, but generally speaking, they're, pretty micro-scale, isolated event, but they're impressive to see.
Some good news there, some impressive video there, and coming towards land, which is when it can be a real danger to you. Now, we'll get to the forecast in a second,
right?
But water spouts, some important differences here, separating them from tornadoes.
Well, yeah, the thing about a tornado, although it is a small-scale event, this is even more small. So it's a micro-scale event that happens very quickly, and it has everything to do with shear. So that means it changed with our wind speed and direction with height, like a tornado. But the difference is, Suzanne, it doesn't form from a rotating supercellular storm.
Instead, it forms from a cumulus cloud. Typically, it can form on a fair day, it can form on a more overcast day. It forms over water, but it's typically only a threat to small craft. So if you're out in a small craft, that's when you want to be safely ashore.
That's right. So there's the forecast today. All the Great Lakes looking at a chance of water spouts. And did it make our top 5 list, Suzanne?
Well, it's coming up, the top 5 now.
Here are the top 5 tornado lookalikes, and at number 5 is a gust front tornado, or a gustnado. Now, the National Weather Service says gustnados do not connect with any cloud-based rotation and therefore are not tornadoes. Number 4, dust devils. They may swirl like tornadoes, but they form under very different conditions. Dust devils generally form as a swirling updraft under sunny skies during fair weather. Funnel clouds come in at number 3, and although they are not tornadoes, they can actually become tornadoes if they touch the ground. Number 2 on the list is the terrifying firenado. Packing winds of up to 200 kilometers per hour, firenados form when ground-level winds come in contact with fire and whip it into the air, creating a spiral of bright orange. And at number 1, the classification of water spouts has been widely debated, but as of 2012, the American Meteorological Society defines water spouts as a tornado over water. More top 5 videos are on our website.
This weather segment has been brought to you by Ramada Worldwide. You do your thing. Leave the rest to us.
New Shreddy's Morning Break Snack Mix. Break for a little good.
Phil! Fantastic filing. Really good. Wendy, way to work that water cooler. Keep those bubbles coming. Rob, Mel, we are all loving this office romance. Go team!
With 100% good whole wheat Shreddies, peanuts, almonds, granola, and dark chocolate, new Shreddy's Morning Break is a break for good.
When I was playing hockey, I went up against some big guys, but none were as big.